Hello.
Oh, it is on.
Wait, hello? Wait, I need one that's on. Yeah. Hello? No, I don't think it's on. Mine's not either.
Is it on?
Hello?
Is it on?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Lily's gonna thank everyone for voting. I'm saying a prayer, and then we're handing mics to you guys. You guys take full control.
Hello? Hello?
One of these times it's gonna turn on and I have to like scream.
Hello? 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 Wait, is it on?
I
Hello?
feel, let's go. Let's go.
Wait, mine's not on, Brooke.
Is yours?
It's on. I think it is on.
Hello? Oh, can everybody?
Yeah, there you go. It's on. Okay, go. Go. Okay.
Hello, everyone. Thanks. Welcome to the Valentine's Day Assembly. We appreciate your voting and everything throughout the week, and we hope you guys just have a lot of fun today. Happy Valentine's Day.
Okay, and now we're going to say a quick prayer. So bow your heads. Okay. Dear God, thank you for this week. Thank you for the ability to have fun assemblies like this and the chance to come to this school. And we bless that everyone has a very long weekend and stay safe. Amen. And now we're going to hand it over to Jake and Lucy.
All right, everyone, it's time to find out who the students have voted for in the most prestigious categories of the year. These winners were chosen not by the teachers or principals, but by you, because who knows the real stars of the school better than the students themselves?
From the next big artist to the most eligible bachelor, we've got a whole range of winners ready to take their moment in the spotlight. So sit back, relax, and let's see who gets their 15 seconds of fame. First up, we have Mr. and Mrs. Art, Matthias Young and Josie Hendricks.
For those who paint in the world and make it better with their creativity. Next up, we have Mr. and Mrs. Music, Fisher Block, and Moira Jewell.
For those who can't walk down the hallway without humming, whistling, or random air guitar solos. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Smile, Lincoln and Nora.
Because you can't get through the day without seeing their smile or dodging the sunshine that radiates from it. Next up, we have Mr. and Mrs. Cornerstone, Cole Larson, and Georgia Bauma.
For those who show you that they still have game outside of LC. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Smart, Mikey DeYoung and Vi Crunchy.
For the ones who use words like quantum physics in everyday conversation and still have time to answer your questions in class. Next up, we have Mr. and Mrs. D1 athlete, Gannon Dykstra and Grace Heinz.
For the ones who, if they aren't busy winning at sports, could possibly teach a class on how to bounce homework and winning at everything. We now have Mr. and Mrs. Social Butterfly, Silas Houston and Lily Van Hofwagen.
For those who know everyone and somehow make it through the day without getting caught in the web of their own socializing. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Caffeine Addict, which is Peyton Wagner and Bailey Bauma.
Because nothing says I'm ready to tackle the day like 3 shots of espresso. We now have Mr. and Mrs. Class Clown, Jack Pereira and Sydney Terpstra.
For those who managed to make everyone laugh just before Dr. Olson calls their name for a detention slip. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Dad and Mom Friend, Weston Sigmund and Lorika Vanderleest.
For the ones who remember everyone's lunch, remind you to do your homework and are basically the school's unpaid therapist. We now have Mr. and Mrs. Kind, Trey Paybody and Kayla Young.
For the people who spread kindness like confetti. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Best Dressed, Kailden King and Grace Russell.
For those who leave us all wondering how they managed to look like they just walked off a runway while wearing their sweatpants. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Agriculture, Nico Brommer and Brooke Van Loo.
For the ones who would be most comfortable in a tractor. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. School Spirit, Vance Elton and Brooke Love.
For those who have more school pride in their pinky finger than the rest of us combined on our best days. Mr. and Mrs. Bromance goes to Austin, Beatty, and Carter.
For the pair who have perfected the art of we're not just friends, we're brothers from different mothers. Now we have Mr. and Mrs. Teacher's Choice / Most Compatible, which is Harvest Howell and Nayla Spear.
Mathematics don't lie. These two are the most compatible in the school and may just meant to be. Mr. and Mrs. Cutest Couple goes to Trey Blair and Addie Arnold.
For the duo who are so cute together and make you feel really single. Now we have Mr. Bachelor, which is Luke Van Coten.
For the guy with the looks, charm, and love for playing basketball. Now for the Bachelorette, we have Andy Anderson.
For the girl living her best life, applications for her heart are still open.
Do you want to say what we're doing now for the... Now, we will be pairing the Bachelor and the Bachelorette with one of you after they take their photo. Yeah. Once you guys are done with your photo, come back up, okay? Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Okay. Are we doing Luke first? Could everybody that is a girl please stand because we have to find Luke's match. So all the girls stand up.
We will be asking a series of questions, and if you agree with him, stand up. If you disagree, continue to sit. First question. Do you prefer Spotify or Apple Music?
Apple.
Do we have anyone? Oh, yeah. Okay, there's a few people. Next question. What hair color do you prefer?
Blonde.
All right, 2 people left. Brown or blue eyes?
Blue.
I believe that is just one. Stella. Come on up.
Now, could all the boys stand up? All the boys, stand up. All the boys, can you stand up now? Because we have to find Andy's match. We're just going to do where we left off.
I think you guys go get a picture, maybe.
Do you prefer horror movies or comedy?
Comedy.
Horror movies or comedy?
Comedy.
It's not.
Horror movies or comedy, and I said comedy.
Okay, now we have morning person or night owl.
Night owl.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Winter or summer?
Summer.
Instagram Reels or TikTok?
Instagram.
Rather go out or stay in?
Go out.
Go out or stay in?
Go out.
Okay. Sweet or sour candy?
Sweet.
Lotus drinks or Red Bull?
Lotus.
There's two. Never mind.
Can't really even see.
Movies or TV shows?
Movies.
Is this still chocolate or vanilla ice cream?
Chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate or vanilla? Prefer to text or call?
Call.
Text or call?
Call.
Rather have the ability to fly or read minds?
Probably fly.
Burgers or tacos?
Burgers.
Board games or video games?
Board games.
Isaac, come up.
Thank you.
Okay, that was literally getting technical.
All right, now can we have the Bachelor and Bachelorette come back up? Okay, now for the game, can we have the Bachelor and Bachelorette and their pairs come back up?
Isaac,
that
come
means
back.
you.
You're not done.
As well as the mathematics one, or the teacher's choice, that one, the bromance, and the cutest couple. Bromance, cutest couple. Okay, we got them. Bachelor, there she is. We will be playing a game where the girls are gonna be sitting on the chairs, and then the guys, you're gonna be putting makeup on them.
Whoever has the best makeup look at the end wins. At 5 minutes. So, speedy.
Hey, Austin, you guys are down here. That's the whole point. What am I doing here?
You're putting makeup on Andy.
I just stepped back on stage. I didn't know what to do. I don't have anything.
Yeah.
They'll get you stuff. All right.
It's all the same.
I doubt that.
Okay, so the whole point of this is the boys kind of don't know what they're going to do, so they're going to try and make their lovely ladies look as best as possible. And we are going to start a timer of 5 minutes, and by the end of 5 minutes, we're going to see who has the best look by applause. Okay, so your time starts now.
I was getting freaking heckled because my mic wasn't working. I know. Yeah, I was literally. I was trying to scream too. No, I know it's hard.
I cannot scream. I'm glad that was you. Girls ought to be saying stuff.
No, girls, you can't talk. You can't help.
Hey, girls, you can't help. Oh, guys.
I'm just trying to be creative. I feel like it's not getting on here.
Ask him if he has any experience.
Oh, it's in your head. Oh no. How much time do I got left?
I don't know. 4 minutes, 3 minutes.
Shit. Whatever this. Wait, how do I open this?
Actually, never.
Oh.
You can have a little one. A little one.
Yeah, give me. What is that? Thank you. You're not supposed to talk to me. Then what am I supposed to do? Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Oh yeah, thank you. I don't know what to do here. There you go. That's good enough. That's good enough. Oh. How about length?
Any idea what you're doing, Trey?
No.
Nice.
Oh no. How does it look?
All right, I'm gonna call it.
Looks pretty good. Do you have any past history with makeup, Isaac?
No, I don't think so.
Looking pretty good.
I don't think so.
This goes on your eyes.
Oh, is this supposed to be? I think we're gonna.
What would you rate your masterpiece so far?
I'm just making him look the best he possibly could, honestly.
Looks pretty good.
You don't have like barely any. Wow.
You're looking kind of white. I'll balance it out.
Can we have the tech put the music on? There we go.
We have a minute and a half left.
This is cheating. You gave me a bad color of lipstick. You gave me a bad.
Turn the music up.
It's impossible to wear that color of lipstick and like pull it up.
Oh no, what's going on over there? You look amazing. I'll see. How much time do we got?
You have 40 seconds.
40 seconds left. Maybe start wrapping it up.
Okay. Countdown from 15.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. All right. Isaac, what would you say your inspiration was?
I kind of just went with the flow.
All right, and what would you rate it?
Oh, like a 5, like a 6.
All right, 6 is better than a 5.
What do you call your look?
My mom.
What would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Pretty good. How confident are you in your masterpiece?
Very.
Nice. Who do you think is your biggest competition at the moment?
Probably him.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay. And how do you feel about your work?
I think it's pretty good.
What would you say is the highlight of your work?
The blush.
And the rating?
6, 7.
6, 7, all right.
What do you call your look?
I think this just kind of best expresses his personality.
How'd you pick the colors?
What's that?
How'd you pick the colors?
I just kind of tried to use everything you gave me.
All right, sounds good. What? All right, so now we will be voting for who you all think did the best job. And whoever, I guess, gets the loudest claps, they'll win. Who votes for Team Isaac? All right. How about for the mathematics? All right. Say they're in the lead so far. Trey Blair and Addie Arnold. Oh, that's not enough. He's disappointed. How about the Bachelor? Ooh, all right. And last but not least, Bromance. Standing ovation, partly. Okay, now we'll just limit it to them. And who did we say else had the... And them, okay. Between these two, who thinks it's them? Oh, pretty good, pretty good. And for Bromance. I say it's got to go Bromance. Yep. All right, Bromance is the winner. Whoa. I don't know what you win. Do they win anything? They do not win anything.
List the top 5 mathematics and then call all the Mr. and Mrs. back up. We're going to take a photo on everyone.
Okay.
All right.
What are we doing?
And for the last picture, could we have all the Mr. and Mrs. come back on stage? And while we do that, some of the more mathematics results said that Harvest and Charlotte Miller were one of the most compatible matches. The next compatible match was Charlotte Thompson and Jansen Burns. After that was Justin Kewick and Ella McCormack. Woo. Some of the other pairs were Dylan Bishop and Matthew Hagland. And we had Brielle Honkoop and Maddie Visser. After that, we had Esther Irvine and Aubrey Burke. And fourth place, we have Hattie Hendricks and Michaela Simmons.
We're doing this? Or is that Brooke?
You're a part of this.
Stay by Andy.
Yeah.
Other announcement.
I think it's.
Yeah. You want to say? Oh, okay. Thank you all for coming. Have a great weekend.
I know. I can tell.
I literally was like, we're gonna go like every other round. Like, Jake, just do it.
Jake.
Like literally, the sophomore boys were like bullying me.
I would bully you too.
Guys, the sophomore boys were literally bullying me because my mic wasn't working and I can't scream right now, so I was screaming as loud as I could. I was like,